Okie doke. Yeah, well. Always seem to forget one thing whenever I get ready to go live. But it's alright. Yeah, I know, Demario. I'm sorry. I had some stuff come up this afternoon and was unable to stream, so. But we're here now. We are here now. Jump in and we're gonna hit it. Got the coffee, got the game, stream going. This is good. This is good. Good time. Well, I think finish what I started last night. Boom, 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 think that was it. Mud flaps and everything. Yeah. Left to do is edit the wheels and tires. Yeah. All right. I think I like it. Confirm those changes. Okay. Now, let's see. Ba-dee-ba-da. Yeah, why not? Let's drop this one. No, actually, I want to do. I have left the no collision zone. Okay, cool. That's nice. Relocate to Portlandia. There we go. There we go. Truck manager. Okay, cool. We're already on driving. Sweet. Load on in. So, yeah. Alright, game, come on. There we go. See what the trailers are for tonight. And I want to buy a trailer, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's see what the freight market's got. Okay. Yeah. Grab a little shut eyes. Hey, there we go. We got some freight we can haul. Cars to return. See what we can do. On up, build it on up to the full mark. Good job, boss. Short turn. Yeah. What's up, Wolf Plays? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. Yep, hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hey, Graz, how are you doing, buddy? Oh. That's always portable parking lot. Dating. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. If it sorts itself out. Yeah, that's all we can do right now. Eye on it. Thanks for the heads up, Graz. It could just be the server tonight. Who knows? I'm not blaming it on the server, trying to take the blame off myself. I'm just saying it could be. We'll definitely keep our eyes peeled to it. Oh yeah, it looks like it's... Yeah, she looks like she's settling down now. It's always good. Yeah, well, I mean, it's possible. I mean, again, it could have been any one of a bunch of factors. It could have been me. I ended up with a lag burst on my end. It could have been Facebook. Could have been Truckers MP, Restream, whatever you want to. There's so many variables in play that it's hard to narrow down which one. What's up, Chris? How you doing tonight, man? K-Whopper tonight. We're not in the car. I figure we had enough of driving in the car. We are supposed to be in a trucking game, so I figure we'd drive the Kenworth tonight. T680 was my truck of choice. I might. Good deal, Gross. Thank you. Mario. Mario, how are you? Chris is just. Okay, cool. Right on. Just right along here. There was a, not necessarily an update. Oh. Dad ran into a wall. There you go. Got home from work after a 76-hour week. Don't envy you at all, sir. Do not envy you at all. Whoa, that was a lag burst. Apparently that was Eric messaging me on Steam telling me he's got to restart the game. Yep. Says he's just south of Salem. Right on, right on. Alright, Jar, how are you doing tonight? Even though, Chris, even though it was a 76-hour work week, just look at that paycheck. Alright. Yes. We'll take the car hauler, that old portable parking lot. Of course. Of course she was happy with us. Don't. Right on. Make it through that without crashing, that's always good. Here we go. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope we're all ready for a good time. Cause I'm ready for a good time. gonna see a lot more serious driving tonight, because this one here ain't gonna be as forgiving as driving the car with the Caravan. We'll still probably crash. Don't even get it twisted. We will still probably crash, because this is what we do. I'm all over the road. Mario's with Eric. Right on. Right on. Good deal. Yeah, I follow Eric's trucking company. Virtual company. Whatnot. I follow that on Discord, and I noticed where you joined up last night. That's cool, man.
Hey there, man. How you doing today?
Doing all right, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Have a safe trip.
You too, bud. It's going good, Mario. It's going good. Going pretty good. Oh, Lone Wolf McQuaid up in here. Water. Right. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's stop in and see. I don't have to. We are at 59,000. I don't. Yeah, I figure we'll get it round up to around 75, 80 mile an hour, and we'll just let her rip. Green the city. Yeah, not paying attention for nothing. That was just not paying attention at all. There we go. I ain't got to worry about stopping at every gas station on the way either. That's really nice. Running along, stream looking good. I'm liking it. Just cruising along at, well, it's supposed to be 25, but we're doing 34, so we're doing 9 over. It'll be alright. If they don't like it, up through the mountains. That is supposed to take 32 hours when we hooked up, so I think we could be there in about an hour. "32 hours is an hour and a half. Yeah, 30 hours is an hour and a half in the real world. I figured we'd be there probably about an hour. On this lonely, lonesome highway west of Omaha. Look, man, I know we got a flood warning for this area. Y'all ain't got to keep telling me. Flood warning in effect until Wednesday at 2:42 p.m. No kidding, I've already looked. Duh. A little bit of rain, and then they want to start freaking out over a flood. I don't worry about flooding until it hits, what, 24 feet? And even then, I don't really get too awful concerned until it gets about 28 feet. I don't know what I'll do if it gets past 30. If it ever goes past 30 feet, I might be in a little bit of a worry. But it's all good. Not worried about it. Talk about the hairpins. Yeah. It's all good. All good. Having fun. Driving seriously. Well, somewhat serious. We're still gonna make mistakes. Not pay attention and stuff like that. We'll see. Climb that hill. All I needed was some guy to come flying around that curve, going a lot faster than they should have been, and hit me and knock me over the guardrail just to see what happens. It would have been a good time. Would have been a real good time. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing 55 miles an hour. I think I'm gonna be going faster. By just a little bit. Yeah, I sit there and I bought that Volvo when SCS released it. Made one trip with it and passed it off to another driver and was like, "Yep, I'll stick to my Kenworth." Got my drivers in all but one truck. Got to find a driver to put in it right now. Probably driver. Whatever. Hey, 79. Right on. Our portable parking lot here ain't heavy for nothing. Pickup truck come back and pick up that fifth wheel. Oh, good. Hope everybody's having a good night, enjoying what you're seeing. Did all that without any mustard fuss. That's hot dog. Truck's back there at that garage. Blackbird. Yeah, I don't think so. What's going on, Michael? How you doing tonight, sir? Heading to Florida. Right on. No, when you go by, honk at the big golf ball. Before somebody corrects me, because I know it's actually a geodesic shape that was designed that looks like a golf ball. It's not really a golf ball. Actually would have made for a killer ride, but unless they've changed it since I was there in 1999. Unless they've changed it, it's actually hell low. There's a wall there. Dumb. Unless they've changed it, it's actually a ride called Spaceship Earth, and it actually goes through and like I guess you would say, I don't want to use the word, but there's no other word to describe it, the evolution of Earth. Yeah. It's a pretty fun ride. If you're a sciencey type person, that's the ride for you. And it's real slow. I'm doing good, Michael, doing good. Laughing at me hitting invisible walls again, right? I get it, DeMario, I get it. It's okay. It's all good, brother. All good. Figured I'd follow this guy here and see where we're heading. Where you heading to, driver? Yeah, like I said, see, we're gonna do stuff. You know, it's always gonna be fun in here. I don't know how much fun it's gonna be. It'll definitely pick up here in the next little bit. I almost guarantee that. Now that guy can follow me. Ha! Yeah, I'm not gonna say that he's not, but I'm not sure that Eric's watching the stream. He might be, but I'm not sure. If he is, he hasn't said anything in chat. I know Mario is. Oh yeah, I know Mario. I know DeMario's up in here. It's almost like I could be live streaming a black screen with no sound and me not talking and saying a word, and DeMario would tune in just to see what's up. That right there is what you call loyalty. Where am I going? I'm going down to Raton, New Mexico. Load's gonna net me what? 111,000. What this load's gonna get. I just figured I'd go ahead and take this $100,000 load, not knowing where you and Eric were, so I was like, well, I'll start out in Portland and just see what they got. Definitely hire some trucks. Buy me some trucks and hire some drivers for that new shop I just last night. Give me a quick second. Be right back. Got to step AFK for a moment. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Little one thought she made a mess and she didn't. So she's good. Well, I tell you what, since I'm parked. This real quick. Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead and do this for Michael. Real fast. Go ahead and buy a truck. Peterbilt. Buy it online. Go back over here. See what we got. There we go. Alright. Let's customize it real fast. Real fast. Alright, scroll down. Cat. We'll stick with the Eaton Fuller 18. I'll stick with that interior color because I like it. And then we'll scroll down here, grab this. Go to the blue, make it black. Go to dark blue, make it red real fast. I know y'all don't want to see me build out a truck, but Michael's asked me to, so I'll do it real quick. So why not? Alright, got the colors going good. Now, I like the colors. Now let's go ahead and do the fun stuff. Beacons. Yeah, it's going to ask me to change that out, so fine. We'll change it out, throw that on there. Let's see. Cab deflector. Nope, we don't want to do that. We'll stick with the beacons, because, well, you know. Horns, gotta have air horns. If you ain't got air horns, I don't know. There's something wrong with you. You don't like air horns. I mean, seriously, we're going to run 4 of these bad boys. Make this thing loud. We will make it the loud. Cab lights. Go here, go here, go here, go here, here. Oh, that's the only thing about it. It is a tad time consuming to build out a truck. And if you do it in a hurry, well, that was just those two. Sweet. Okay, throw that up. Let's see, that one versus that one. Yeah, I like the one with the Peterbilt thing on it. Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. Use some chromey chrome. Yeah, we'll go with those. Thank you. Now we'll go with this. I just like that bumper look. Alright, now we'll do this real fast. Chrome with some lights. Door handle chrome. Let's go door handle chrome too. Why not? Let's spend that money. Mirror. Alright, exhaust. Yeah, we got the whole. Okay, we got those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I like that look. That looks good. That looks really good. Alright, now wheels. Hub covers real quick. Ever since they gave us trailer ownership, now we have the ability to slide the camera all the way around, so yeah. All good though. Let's see what these are. Okay, yeah, I'll go with those. We'll leave them on there. And we got white Peterbilt mud flap. I don't know. I think I might have to go black. I think it just looks better. Alright. And there we go. Now. Oh. Never mind. That doesn't work if you don't have the trailer that you want to pull. I don't know. I'm really going to look at the side. Okay, yeah, so it just changes. We're going to do that. We're going to leave the fuel tank black. Alright, now we're going to purchase it. And for the time being, I'm just going to send it down to... I don't even know. Where the heck? Okay, there's the car. Oh boy. I don't know where it's at. Oh my goodness, I done lost a truck. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see what I do with it. Never mind. I put that truck in Portland. I already did make the swap. That works. Alright, we'll just throw it there. There you go, I made it for you, Michael. Yeah, we don't have no, unfortunately, we didn't have any, the back fender, choices. The rear fenders, we didn't have those. There we go. Now we're good. Let's look out the mirror or out the window. Make sure nobody's coming. Don't want to get in nobody's way. All right, now we're on the road. What is it for approval, Michael? You like it? One thing. Okay, fine. Let's go configure. Imagine that truck with this trailer, Michael. That'll pretty much give you the visual of what it'll all look like together. This is the stripe kit that they give us. It's actually a DLC. I think it's cheap. It's less than $5, I think. But this is the stripe kit they gave us that actually allows us to put our stripes or our colors on the truck and the trailer, so we can actually have matching rig and trailer. I was going to show that off together, but unfortunately it only showed the trailer I was pulling at the time, not the bulk trailer. So anyhow, hey Omar, how you doing, buddy? And the engine's a Caterpillar that's in that Peterbilt. I usually put the most powerful engine available with the 18-speed Eaton Fuller. That's usually the way I do it. I find the Eaton Fuller actually gives me the 18-speed Eaton actually gives me the best of all worlds. It's fine for pulling a load like I've got right now. Matter of fact, the Kenworth I'm driving right now has a 18-speed Eaton in it, so it's set up for heavy haul. I set all my trucks up for heavy haul, including that Volvo. They're all, when I do up a truck, I do it up specifically for heavy haul, so where I can do whatever I want without having no problems. That's a big piece of equipment. Oh. That won't. Trailer damage 2%. I understand that, Omar. I understand that. Yeah, red and black are my colors. Only reason I have the silver in there is just because I like a nice accent, and for situations where it gives me 4 color choices, depending on how I do it, the silver can actually look good. But for the most part, the 2 primary colors on the trucks will always be red and black. It's like if the only colors available to me are 2, then the truck's going to be red and black. Unless then I go with the custom stripe kit that we now have. So, and every one of my trucks, all of my personal trucks, that's how I can identify them on a quick, just looking through the list. But all of my personal trucks have the same look. Like that Pete I just built, the trailer, every one of my trucks all have that same look. That way I look uniform whenever I'm driving. That's my specific scheme that I'm running for my personal trucks. Even though I've got drivers in those seats, I've still got those trucks that I'm driving. And the cool part is, it does an automatic switcheroo for me to where, like if I wanted to drive, say, the W900 that I got a driver driving right now, all I got to do is just switch over to that truck, as long as I don't have a load, and I'm driving that one, and then she gets into whatever my last vehicle was. So yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. let's see. 2% damage on load. Ground down to 54. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Now let's see. Now I can get back up to where I want to be. Instead of consistently shifting between one gear and another. But it's all good. Yellow engine. Hey, Danny, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the party. Yeah, if there was a way to like be parked somewhere, like in GTA Online, you actually have the ability to go into your interaction menu, and you can actually open hood, all doors, and if it's got a trunk on it or a tailgate, you can open all those up by just going to the interaction menu. If this game had something similar, or even the online component had something similar to where you could open the doors on the tractor and kind of be outside the vehicle, that would be super cool. That would be a way to show off your the full scope of your equipment. I know for the single player they have mods where you can put neons and LEDs and stuff like that underneath them. If the multiplayer supported that, that would be totally awesome. Because then, yeah, then I would definitely put some LEDs up underneath my trucks. I wouldn't do it for my fleet trucks, but my personal trucks, I would definitely do all that. Good deal, Danny, good deal. Glad everybody's here. Glad everybody's having a good time. Hopefully you had a good day. If not, hopefully this makes your day better. Yep. It's official. I'm gonna buy another Mighty Mug. Because this one here is about empty. Buy me another one, that way I'll have two of them. Keep them both full while I'm streaming. That way I can just empty one, put it off to the side, grab the full one. Keep on rolling. Up here ahead of me, going slow, so figured we back her down just a little bit, fellas. Just got one guy here. Same thing. Bet he stops, but it's all right. Oh, he didn't. I'm stunned. Okay, right on, driver. Right on. I don't. No, it's cold. Plane trailer as well. It's on, man. Not a home. Let's see what happens. See if I can get up on his 6 and stay with him. Where you heading to, driver? There we go. Now we've done caught to him. Alright, I'm good with that. Looks like he's just barely going past the speed limit here. I'll ride with him till we get off these curves, and then we're gonna whip it and dip it and get on around. Like some hot wind. Ooh, that's amazing. Did something this morning for the very first time that I've never ever done. At my age, I've done a lot of weird things and had a lot of weird things. Cold pizza probably being the most odd for some folks. Today, I actually had a probably 12 ounce, I guess. I don't know. It was hefty. But I had a ribeye steak for breakfast this morning. So yeah, I cooked ribeyes on the grill last night for dinner. And whenever I finish cooking them, no matter what, I always put them in a Rubbermaid container just in case. Anyhow, sorry about that. Ah, jeez. Yes, honey, I crashed. Little girl came in here wanting a piece of printer paper. Now, I'm all kinds of contorted because, yeah. Now I'm driving one-handed. I ain't looking at no cameras, no nothing. Just driving one-handed. You're welcome, sweetheart. And my printer's in such a position that it's just... I'm driving right-handed. This is beyond weird. Anyhow, back to my steak story. It was so good. I usually put them in a Rubbermaid container. That way, just in case whatever's cooking inside doesn't... If it isn't done by the time I finish, there you can stay good and hot. So... And when we cook steaks, yeah, I know, Demario, I know, I hit that wall full force. I'm up to 12% damage on the trailer, and I'm going to blame that straight up on my daughter. I will straight up blame that on my child. But it's all good. We're way good. Steak biscuits. No, this was not a steak biscuit. This was a straight up steak. This was a slab of steak that I pulled out the fridge, slapped it in the microwave. See, the way you work around it drying out in the microwave is you leave the lid on it. Leave it submerged in its juices from being in there overnight. And then you sit there and you throw it on for about, on an 1100 watt microwave, you throw it on for about 3 minutes. It gets good and hot and steaming and it's perfect. Pull it out and it's just like pulling it off the grill. Like, perfect. So anyhow, yeah. So I had that for breakfast. That was a little bit different. I really felt like I should have had some eggs to go with it. I honestly contemplated fixing some scrambled eggs. I'm like, man, I really think I might get some scrambled eggs going here. And I was like, no, I'm just too lazy to cook the scrambled eggs. So yeah, we'll just go with the steak. That's a big boy load. Another big boy load. They got 2 heavy hauls going down this way. Going through Nevada. But yes, I do agree. Steak biscuits do sound good. If they're done correctly, the biscuits have got to be right. The steak's got to be right. The biscuits got to be right. I mean, the whole shebang. I would need a big biscuit, though. Like, a big biscuit. Either that or I would need 2 normal-sized biscuits and then just cut the steak in half. The steak biscuits, man. We gotta stop talking about steaks, because yeah. Y'all gonna make me want steak now. Yeah, it's hot. looks like we caught up to him. Isn't that nice? Alright, though. Brum. Yeah. Guessing he wanted me to get in front of him, I don't know. But I'll take it. It's all good for me. Doesn't matter. We'll take it. Good time to be stopping it. I ain't got no time for no stinking stops. Yeah. There we go. That's a little. Whoa, bruh. Work. I actually wanted to see. I was trying to see because I think he flipped it. And I think he's hung up on the thing. We'll see when we get up here, up the hill, if he's still there, if he hasn't teleported out to go to a repair shop. Yeah, that's the same guy. He just let me in front of him. Apparently, he realized I was trying to get it on down the road. It's alright, though. We're doing good. 14% damage to the trailer, 14% damage to the load, 2% damage to the truck. Yep, about normal. This is about a normal night right now. Yep, everything is looking pretty good. But it's all good. What state am I going to? We're going down to New Mexico. We're heading to Raton, New Mexico with this load of cars. So, yeah, that's where we're heading to. Yeah. All this load of cars, we got about 21 hours remaining on this trip. So yeah, it's all good. Raphael coming in with the LOLs at me. I'm all good with that. Sure. At least you're watching and laughing about it. That's what it's here for. So yeah. I'm totally good. Thank you for viewing. Okay. Driver, where you heading to, sir? Right on, Danny, right on. drop this trailer off and be like, you have won a brand new, slightly wrecked car. Now we're good. Thanks, Raphael. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Try. We do try. It's all about having fun, right? At least that's what it is to me. It's all about having fun. If I can have fun with it, then I'm good. Oh wow, he's keeping up. I'm genuinely impressed. Even more impressed with the fact that we haven't crashed. But it's coming, I feel it. I anticipate it. We've already hit a wall, an invisible wall, and then we hit a concrete wall. So yeah, we've already done a little bit of crashing, but not enough to take us out of commission for good. Yeah, I don't think 95 is excessive. I think it's considering myself in a bit of a hurry. Yeah. I don't think 95 is too awful excessive. All this open desert far as the eye can see. Yes, Raphael, this is for PC, sir. You can pick it up on Steam. I believe it's like, I want to say it's like $19.99. If it's on sale, then it's cheaper than that. So I'm not sure. I haven't looked to see what it is on Steam yet. Not lately, at least. Funny thing is, the DLC that I just picked up for the stripes for the trucks. Funny thing about that is, I don't even remember what it cost. I want to say it was less than $5. I don't really need fuel, but I figured that before Michael told me fuel check or before DeMario said anything, I figured I'd go ahead and, be a responsible driver and get fuel. Ooh, this thing was thirsty. Man, oh man. Oh, that's him. Okay, cool. Rolling a bird dish with some kind of mess on them. Alright, that's pretty cool. Nice looking, oh, we're hitting the freaking... Oh yeah, we're gonna make it out. That's good. There. wheel or keyboard? I'm using keyboard, bro. We are keyboarding it. I like using the keyboard though. It frees me up to be able to do other games kind of on the fly without having to move too much around or anything like that. Yeah, you actually can do this with a steering wheel and foot pedals and that whole mess. So yeah, but no, I like using the keyboard. I do. It's to me it's fun. I mean, granted, if I really, I say if this was all I stream, but for the most part, I feel like this is pretty much what I do stream. I do stream other games, but a lot of the time I will stream American Truck. So, I might next year, once I get through building my desk and everything like that, I might next year look into getting a steering wheel and foot pedal set up. But yeah, I don't know. Don't necessarily know. Unless the steering wheel and foot pedal Santa Claus shows up, you know, says, hey, here you go. I don't see me doing that. As a matter of fact, buying a wheel and foot pedals isn't even something I've talked to my wife about doing. You know, I haven't even bothered with it just because there's really no point. A little bit of an S-curve. Right on. And we've caught back up to him. Isn't that nice? Right on. Oh, do it. The trucks that you see me driving around right now, like this guy that's in front of me, that's actually a real player. This is not a part of the base game, just so you know. This is actually a free mod. It's called Truckers MP. You go to Truckers MP. M is in multi, P is in player. Just go to truckersmp.com, sign up, agree to their rules, and download the software, and there you go. And then you can get online with it. The only thing about that is you have to have your own truck in order to do it. You cannot do multiplayer without having your own vehicle. It doesn't take much to get your own vehicle. It just, you know, if anything, I would recommend this. There's folks that's going to disagree with my statement, but if you want to do multiplayer, then what I recommend is you go ahead and you go in and you get your first truck and whatnot and come into multiplayer. And then once you get into multiplayer, then buy the car. The car is available from either the Peterbilt, Kenworth, or Volvo dealerships. You can pick the car up there. Just get the plain car. Don't need to do no frills, no extra good stuff, just the car. That's all you need. Then once you do that, then you can sit there and you can start taking the caravan loads, which will net you money fast. I carried one last night that netted me just over $400,000. So yeah, but you will have to have the New Mexico DLC and the Oregon DLC. They're available on Steam as well. I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think that Oregon's like, I don't know. I want to say $11.99 for Oregon and $11.99 for New Mexico, but don't hold me to that. It might be cheaper. I know it's not. It's not past $12 as far as the initial price. So, but yeah, you get those three: the base game, Oregon and New Mexico DLCs, and then you get Truckers MP, and you can roll. Yeah, you do get the option for bank loans. If you go that route and you do take the in-game loans from the in-game bank, I would highly encourage you to get into the multiplayer aspect and get the car, so that way you can start making some money. The car does handle slightly differently than the trucks. The upside to the car is the loads are like a ton more forgiving. I mean, if you don't believe me, go to the XG Wolverine Facebook page. Look at last night's video. There's two of them from last night because we had an issue with the stream. Had to restart the video, but in the one, the trailer was damaged 100%. Actually, I think in both of them, the trailer was damaged 100%, but the cargo was not damaged at all. So that's like a quick way to make money is with the car. So I highly encourage it. I like it just because it's fun and it's fast, and you can actually jump stuff with the car. The only thing I've been able to do is jump railroad tracks thus far. But yeah, it's fun. I set up on Facebook the other day, and I was like, holy moly. He was playing American Truck, and he has 3 monitors. One right in front of him, one off at an angle to his left, and one off at an angle to his right. And he actually has, like, it's as close to VR without being VR as you can get as far as his setup goes. I don't think he streams. I think he just takes it that seriously. Because I was like, he took a picture of it and shared it to one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, and I was like, holy cow, that's pretty cool. I've seen some people who play this that actually have a shifter that is, I kid you not, 3 feet tall. I'm like, aight then. Like, okay. And they shift. They're not like me. Like, I don't shift at all. The only time I shift is if I'm going to neutral or reverse. And that's the only time I shift. I leave mine on a real automatic and let it roll. But that's usually because I'm streaming and reaching for a drink and everything like that. And if I'm in multiplayer keying the mic, I ain't trying to deal with all the excessive shifting. Like, if I slow down, I can just let the truck kind of coast, and then I'll pick up in what gear I need to be in. If he rolls over, I'm gonna be done. Like, seriously, I'll be like, yes. But I enjoy this too. I mean, we also play World of Warcraft on the stream. I also do I do some Grand Theft Auto. I haven't done any of that lately. Right now, a lot of the stuff I've seen just is like, eh. They had contract missions. What was it? Last week, I believe it was, and it was like double cash and RP payouts on the contract missions. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll get into that maybe, but nah. I do know that Blizzard's putting out next year World of Warcraft Classic, which takes you back to the very beginning of where you first start in World of Warcraft. It's a totally separate game from what they have right now, from what I understand. Now that may be apt to change. I don't really know, but I'm gonna sit there, and next year when that releases, I'll probably jump into that and start from scratch. Just see what that's about. Because I didn't get into World of Warcraft until the 3rd expansion was almost over with, and that was Wrath of the Lich King. A buddy of mine finally got me to take a look at it, and I'm like, man, you know I'm a first-person shooter guy, and he's like, come on, dude, try it out. So that was back when they had like a 3-day trial. You could go as far as you could in 3 days, and then if you liked it past that, then you had to pay for it. It's either 3 or 5 days, something like that. But I think it might have been 5 days, and then by day 3, I actually bought the game. Grape Kickstart. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. I don't need the energy, I just like the taste. Plus, not to mention, having a steering wheel and foot pedals, now that I think about it, would really just, it wouldn't be bad, but it would really cramp my style on how I sit when I play this game. Easy driver, have a good trip. Oh, never mind, I'm going with you apparently.
Sorry, my English is not very good.
Better than some, at least you gave it a shot, man. I give you props on that. Your driving skills are on point, though. You wheel or foot pedal? You wheel and foot pedals or keyboard?
I play with the keyboard.
My man, good job. I'm right there with you, Keyboard City. Oh yeah. Okay, let's move the coffee cup out of the way. Hey, I give him props for at least responding to me and saying his English is not that very good. I'll give him props on that.
Where do you go?
Raton, New Mexico. That's where I'm heading.
Artesia for me.
Right on, bro. I guess I'll be on your back door the whole way then. Anybody that's at least willing to try, I'm willing to at least try to understand. That's like legit. If you're willing to try, I'm willing to muddle through it, and we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. All day, every day. That's the one thing I wish the chat that I view for the stream, the one thing I wish it would do, and I'll probably research it and try to figure it out, is to make it so where make it to where if anybody does type in a foreign language, it will pop up in English, so that way I can read it. So that way I don't feel like I'm leaving anybody out. Because I had one guy come in here, and Michael can attest to this if he's still here. Had one guy come in here and wanted me to speak Portuguese. I'm like, bro, I'm doing good to know English. It's like English is my first language. my grandmother's native German, and I don't even know Germany. I don't even know German language, so yeah. And my Spanish, we ain't even gonna talk about that. I know just enough to tell somebody that I do not understand Spanish, and that's pretty much it. And I can ask them to speak English if they can. I mean, that's not being mean, that's not being ugly. It's just taking a second language, I just never even gave it a lot of thought. But if I was going to take a second language, German would be my first choice. I just don't know. I'm probably too old to be trying to learn a new language. But it is what it is, like I say. I like to have fun. I like to, if I can help, I want to be helpful. Yep, looks like we are. Right on. In Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva, Viva Las Vegas. Right on. Ah, Jesus. Sorry about that, boss. My bad.
That's okay.
Oof. Truly didn't mean to bump him like that. For whatever reason, Vegas is always a little bit laggy in the stream whenever I get here. Jeff coming in with the LOLs. Right on. Huh. I literally reached over to grab a drink and I came back and he was like right there, stopped. I'm like, oh snap. back in the lead. There we go. Oh, he rolled right on through it. I'm surprised. Yeah. Away we go. Rawr. Jeff says, look out for that truck. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Yeah, that was totally my bad. I reached over, I glanced to my left just slightly to grab a drink, and it was like, well. Okay, as soon as I brought my eyes back, I'm like, oh, snap. Better fix that real quick. Mario says he's back in business. What, in game, in real life? What you got? Just been me and this cat here just cruising right on down the road. He's probably gonna stop at the scales if I had to venture a healthy guess. We're not. We're gonna go ahead and just blow right on by the scales. I don't even want to try to stop. Get away from Vegas as quick as I can. Ah, dog, bro. He has got the hammer down. I'm doing 93, 94 mile an hour, and he has got the hammer down. Just got that pedal pushed through the floor. I'm good with that. That Volvo might be fast, but my Kenworth's still keeping up with it. Mario coming at me with a high. Right on. Yeah. All right, good deal. Alright, sweet. We both don't have to stop. I figured I'd take lead for a little while. Because I'm a little bit more adept at just, you know, who cares? Let's just go 95 mile an hour. Let's just roll. Right on.
What's up, trucker?
What's going on, man?
Nada, man. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, driver.
All right, roll on, buddy.
You too, bud.
Hike up, hike up.
Yeehaw! We are cooking right now. Ooh, yeah, now we're back up to speed. Yes. How fast can we go? Looks like about 95 is going to be the fastest we go unless we're on a big downhill. Then we might creep up to 100. Without the trailer, I know I can do 105. But with the trailer, it's a little bit more challenging. Just a little bit. Yeah, either he pulled off to make repairs or get fuel or something, or he's slow poking it. But yeah, we're definitely getting it down the road now. Hitting her up around 90. Said, have a good time. Ding, 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 ding. Open countryside. Grass looks a little bit parched. Rain's going to come through here. All good. Driving around, looking at countryside. Flagstaff, Hallbrook. I see no cars tonight, which is very interesting. Yeah. Climb some hills now. down the road. Everybody's having fun watching this truck driving exhibition. Load of cars we got going on. Flagstaff.
Chugger, where you guys go?
Heading to Raton, New Mexico.
You want a caravan?
Got people heading my way. Up, let's do it. It all wound up to around 90, 92 actually, 92. Got 8 hours and 15 minutes to go. Another 496 miles. Apparently they can't keep up. So, bam, bam, bam. Wide open road, all for me to gobble up. Nom 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 nom. Old truck's just chewing up these miles. A little bit more freedom to be had whenever you got some money banked up and whatnot. Old half a tank. Interesting, I noticed that when I first went to take a load tonight, it's very interesting that Truckers MP does not want people doing the special transport loads, but yet they're available. That's very interesting, considering the special transport was actually the DLC, just like the heavy cargo packs. So, it's like, I mean, I get it, because, you know, you got truckers running wild, going crazy. So, yeah, but I just don't understand why would they put it into the actual Truckers MP if they're not going to allow you to do it. Unless it's something they're waiting until they actually get the AI traffic going for that to happen. Heavy haul doesn't require the police escort like special transport. That's the only logical conclusion. I can come up. No, hey, why not? Lag burst. Down to around 6 hours now. Not too shabby. Ooh. I look like a teepee. Oh, isn't that cute? And they actually think I'm gonna stop. I don't think so. Watch this. That's exactly how I feel about that way station. What would be really interesting is if the folks that put out Truckers MP would actually incorporate coast to coast. Now, that would be fun. Ugh. Not either. Games. Oh. Oh, that's all right, Demario. You're good, man. You're good. Darkest 10. Nice. All good, Demario. It's all good. All good, my brother. It was just that part of the server that was a little laggy. I don't know. It's still lag bursting a little bit, but whatever. I don't know what's causing it. I haven't adjusted none of the settings, haven't changed anything about the stream, how I'm broadcasting, all that good stuff. Hey, Irfan. Irfan? Guess that's how you say it? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good, bud. I'm doing good. Just doing a little goofing off, having some fun. That's pretty much it. Hope you're doing well. That was a nice little speed hump we just hit. Fuel check, Jeff says. Fuel check. Yeah, we're down to about a quarter of a tank. We might need to stop and take on fuel at some point. If we see one while we're cruising down the road here, we'll whip in and take some fuel. But of course, we're going to, still heading to Raton, Demario. Still heading to Raton. Which I think it's like in the northern part of Mexico. Yeah. That's where we're heading to. Raton, New Mexico. Yeah. That. Yeah, we're going up to Raton with a load of cars. Left out of Portland, Oregon, heading on. So that's not too bad. Oh, geez. What am I pulling? Well, I'm pulling this load of cars. Careened off of one wall, hit another wall. Good job. That was all kinds of fun. Hadn't done that in a while. Almost made it. Probably would have been wise to slow down back there, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, I gotta do better. Yeah, I'll say ouch. 22% damage to the cargo, that's kind of up there. I mean, it's over $100,000 on the payout, so we'll still get a sizable chunk of change. It's all good. Good. Like I say, just in here having some fun. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we can still keep her wound up to around 90, so that's a good thing. Almost kind of curious what the next state's going to be released. Heard rumors that it could be Washington State. Bill. Of course, I don't expect it to be a state that's not attached to what we've already done. That just wouldn't make no sense whatsoever. But we shall see. We shall definitely see. I got 94. I don't know, it'd be logical if they went ahead and did Washington State just to tie off the West Coast. That way, the West Coast, north to south, West Coast complete. Interesting to see what all happens. I'm looking like, hey, either way, it's gonna be fun no matter what they do. All right. I was hoping, but apparently not. Load them on down for nothing, apparently. Isn't that nice? I was kind of looking for a full island, but yeehaw. Ahoo. end of the line shortly. Interesting. Or not. Tell you what, I hope there's a fuel stop up here where we deliver, because I haven't seen anything on the road just yet. There we go. Right on. All right, check it out, dude. This, you might have a couple of scratched ones on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know, all right? You good with that? Oh, you don't care? Okay, cool. Let's drop it off. Now let's see how bad we did. Damaged! No money. Oh, wow, we did. Oh, that's funny. Just under 9 grand for that whole trip. Well, I guess that pays for the fuel. We had fun. Y'all give me a quick second. I shall return in a moment. Let's see, 20 ounces plus 16 ounces. Yeah, I got 36 ounces of liquid. I got to let go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm reloaded. We back. We are we set this back, so we gonna have some fun. All right. Take a load. Okie dokie. Over here in Raton. I got campers. Let's take this heavy haul piece of equipment to Stockton, California. Yes, I know. Okay, give me that heavy warning. Away we're gonna go. Well, looky there. We don't even have to go far for it. A little bit busy in here right now. I didn't wear my load to I think. No, it does not. I thought that was my load, to be honest. But before we go too far away from this, Mario said he heard me talking about steak. Yeah, I was talking about steak earlier. Ugga bugga. Lord have mercy, there ain't no fuel stops. There's a repair facility. Okay. There's a fuel stop there. Go ahead and tell you what, let's hit that on the way out. We'll hit that on the way out. After we collect this load. We'll collect
¿Qué onda, mi chombo? Saludos al buen chombo.
Una cerveza, por favor. Oh well. Yes. Oh, it's not here. Next. Apparently it's at the end of the road. It's alright. I'm good with. Oh, goody. All the way down here. Nothing like hooking up in a stressful situation. Yeah. We gonna take it anyway. Let's go. What happened to the streaming earlier? Well, what happened was life, unfortunately jumped up in the way of it. So that's kind of what happened there. I fully intended to, but things did not work out time-wise where I could, so I was like, oh well, much I can do about it. At least I held to the commitment of the 7 p.m. stream, which I got chastised for being 10 minutes late on. That's okay. We're still here. We're having fun. We're cruising. All good. It'd be better if I would. All this big old mining equipment. It just says it's a bulldozer, but it looks like it could be a D10. For hauling. There we go. Right on. Let's see. Now we can fuel and we'll be in good shape. Definitely. But it's all good. We're gonna make it to get fuel and we're gonna make this delivery. Not mistaken, it delivered. Yeah, it's Stockton. So, yeah, what we'll probably do is we'll probably end up getting the load out of Stockton. Whatnot. Head up to, nothing like parking right in the middle of the blessed road. Yeah, but that's where we need to be. Probably take a load up out of Stockton, heading to Portland. After Stockton. Pull in here and take on some. All these fuel islands and only 2 of them are usable. Isn't that funny? What's so funny to Mario? go. Red tank. Yeah, well, life does jump up in the way. I mean, like, my philosophy is there are things that I prioritize even over my paying job. There are things that get in the way of that, and I have a choice to make. And 90% of the time, the job takes a back seat. And my boss knows when I'm stuck to my guns on something, he's not going to sit there and force my hand. Because what a lot of people don't realize is I went through a situation in my life a couple months ago. Nobody died, but I went through a situation in my life a couple months ago that just mentally put me into a place that I should have been in a long time ago. And when that happened, it made me realize what's most important. It ain't a job. As much as I love streaming, as much as I love doing this and having fun and coming in here and goofing off and joking around and cutting up and crashing trucks and cars and stuff like that, as much as I love doing that, even this streaming will take a back seat whenever there's things that are prioritized ahead of it. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. Why my guaranteed locked-in schedule is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday. If I stream on Sundays, it's because I've chosen to want to do something and whatnot, but Sunday I try to take that full day to do stuff with my church, do things with my family. That's my day. I don't work. I don't do a paying job on that day. I don't stream on that day. Like I said, unless I want to. Now, if we ain't got nothing going on around here and I fill up the streaming, I might do it. But every once in a while, you just got to unplug. You just got to take a step away from it for a minute. That way you don't get burned out on it, you know? I mean, I enjoy it. Even if I was making bank off of this streaming stuff. I mean, literally talking about self-supporting and whatnot. The stream supported me, and it was my job. Sunday would still be my day off. I would still need a day away from it just so that way I don't get completely burned out on it. And if streaming was my paying job, then yeah, I would, by all means. I make no bones when I say this. If streaming was my paying job, then I would be streaming a lot more and whatnot than I do. We're talking upwards of, if not more than, 8 hours a day. I would be up to 8 hours a day, 6 days a week streaming, if not more. Means I'd have to do 2 separate streams just to do it, but at the end of the day, yeah, I would do it in a heartbeat. I love every person that comes in here and interacts. I love everybody that comes in here and just watches, because, you know, you might come in and watch and not say nothing, but at least you're here. And I'm grateful for everybody that does. Everyone that jumps in here and hangs out and chills and laughs at me, I'm totally good with it. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain. Sometimes I entertain myself. You know, we do some epic crashes, like last night was Crash Fest 2018. And yeah, it was hilarious. I mean, especially the multiple rear ender. That was awesome. going down. Look at that. No, I do. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I enjoy everybody that comes in here, the positives, the negatives, you know, the informatives. It's all nice. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Huh. Well, look at that. What you know about that? Yeah. Now we're going faster. 85. Right on. Yeehaw. Making good time too. Where did everybody go? Ain't no telling, Jeff. Ain't no telling. They come and they go, and they come and they go. Ain't no telling where they went, buddy.
Ultimate 73. He's probably having a difficult time backing up, trying to keep that double straight. If you can maneuver yourself so that you can get out, that'd be great.
No, you gotta say that would be great. Game crashed. Excellent. Excellent. Good job, sir. Good job. That's nice. Game crashed. Woohoo. Well, that's... Alright then. Well, maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Not time. Well, bring it back up. That was just awesome. It happens rarely. I mean, it does happen, but it's alright. Bow, 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 bow. I don't understand why the game crashed, but we'll fix it. Keep on trucking. Is what it is. That does. 5. I can't control it. Would actually help if I had not too bad at all. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that, man. It does happen from time to time. We'll have a crash game. It's not just American Truck. I've had GTA crash. I've had World of Warcraft crash. It just happens. And, you know, if you got people in the chat and viewing it and everything when it crashes out, you know, because they don't want to wait for a game to come back up because they don't know how long it's going to take. And believe it or not, sometimes neither do I. You know, they roll out. It's alright. Ain't no big deal. We're back to having fun, cruising down the road. Wow, engine malfunction. Let's fix that. There we go. It's all good. All good. I don't know where we're heading to, but we're heading there in style. Hey, streetlights came on. Oh, we didn't even turn on the beacons. Shame on us for not turning on the beacons with this heavy haul. There we go. Bumper cane. Number 4 cane. There we go. Flyby cane. I like it. My thing, oh no, oh no, oh no, come on, come on, come on. Rock steady. It's alright. It's alright. Can't find it, grind it. After we step outside and just rotate around the truck, being it's nighttime and all, or getting dark, see some of the lights. Might have pulled it back a tick to the left. I would have been just fine on that whole situation, but it is. Yeah, I know. I do funny stuff like that all the time. It is alright, though. Some people take it real serious. Not me. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Alright. Engine malfunction. That'll work. Bow. All right. 82 mile an hour. Let's roll. Oh. Oh. Hey, Sam, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? Climb the hills. Climb them hills. Lagging down tonight. I don't know why. Oof. Interesting. As soon as I hit that sign, it was like, bam. Yeah. Here. Now we're cooking gas. Yeah. Make good time, guys. 16 hours to make this delivery. Right on. I think we're gonna bypass it. Actually, no, we're not. The weigh station, just because I want to know how much this thing weighs. Probably about 130,000 would be my guess. Woohoo! Right on, 132,000. Ding 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 ding. Make sure. Okay, we're good. Whip it on over and roll on. Haul this big old piece of heavy equipment. Yeah. Now we got a few drivers around us. Probably heading in the opposite direction. I don't think we're creeping up on nobody. Carrying a heavy haul like this takes a while to get back up to 80 miles an hour. Yeah, and unfortunately it's going to get darker than this, which makes it that much more annoying. Yeet. Yep. Sorry, actually, well, I said yeet first. Anyhow, it's all good. Hey, finally. $79. That'll work. What'd be better is when it hits 80. Hey, there he goes. Ding, 80 miles an hour. Perfect. About time. That's the only thing I don't like about the nighttime in this game is if it would be like this at the darkest point of night, then yeah, I could I could get behind this being nighttime, but the fact that it'll actually get darker is rather annoying. But it's alright. We tend to have fun and deal with it anyways. Usually nighttime means more crashes. Usually. That's what nighttime means. But it's alright. Up on the side of the road, all kinds of broke down. Flew right on by him too, blew his door smooth off. I wonder if it's that same dude we was running behind earlier. Probably so. But it's all in the book. Alright, now let's stay on the road. Yes. Just what I knew you were going to do. Getting darker. A little light on the old subject. I get that they want it to be dark for the realism, but come on now. I mean, seriously, it ain't got to be so dark that I need to run my high beam. Running high beam should just kind of be an option. Even when you're around cities, even at a distance in real life, they're still glow. Yeah. I had to do something. Me driving like I got some senses, you know, it's good, but it doesn't have that much entertainment value. That's why I think for Truckers Multiplayer I need to be in the car. 'Cause see, even when you go into the city like this, I mean it's good, but yeah, I mean I can deal with it like this. This is fine. It's just when you get out away from the lights on the interstate and whatnot, when you get away from it, it's so dark. Like, there you go, boom, just went past that, now we're in darkness, like dark as the night. It's like Batman dark. But it's all good. I feel like that was precision driving right there, because he pulled way out without a trailer further than he needed to. But it's alright. Hello. How's it going? And away we go.
Lie down.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. A little bit of CB chatter. Then, of course, we go out of range and there's no more CB chatter. Which is a little bit of CB chatter is okay. There are times it gets rather annoying. But it's all good. Like 101 miles. Anything about Truckers Multiplayer, do that. That just gives you an idea how dark it really is. And then of course you get a warning that says you have 15 seconds to engage your headlights or you'll be kicked. That's what that was about. The red line on the bottom of the screen telling me if I didn't turn my headlights back on in 15 seconds, it was going to kick me from the server, which doesn't really do nothing other than just drops me to this. Alright, well at least he stayed on his side of the road. That's a good thing. Yeah. That's pretty much that. Oh, come on now. Hey, Wolf, what's up, buddy? Oh, come on, truck. Let's go. I don't know, the fact that we've been doing 79 mile an hour for so long, I think we're doing all right. Keeping it in between the lines, got 11 hours. Oh, okay. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, bud? Good to have you in here tonight, man. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, Papa, how you doing? I'll see you at Christmas.
Aight then.
Been having that good friend.
People who don't know how to configure their microphones are very annoying at times. It's like, dude, come on. Most microphones, even the cheap microphones, the system has a built-in, it's got a built-in setup to where you can actually configure the mic. I mean, come on. If you get a good headset and whatnot, or even a good standalone mic, like a lot of streamers have, I've got a headset. I've got the Razer Kraken headset. I've got its mic completely configured. It's how I sound good. and whatnot. I don't look good for nothing. I'm doing good, Ricky. I'm doing good. But no, it's like take a few minutes, configure your mic, because if you sound like the kid in that video that I've seen on Facebook and whatnot, where he wants to play with some folks, I think it's like Call of Duty or something like that, playing on console. His mom's like, well, play some heavy metal music in the background, and he's all like, okay, I'll try that. And then it's like, you know, between the heavy metal music and the way he talks, it's like just it's no good and whatnot. And then at the end of the video, you realize it's the kid's voice that sounds like he's got the microphone in his mouth and whatnot. And it's like, come on, just take a minute, set it up right. I mean, it's like when you set up your computer or you set up your gaming console, if you have a specific area where you're going to do that stuff at, you take a minute, you get your Nest made, you're comfortable to where you can do whatever you're going to do, gaming, streaming, whatever. You want your area to be comfy. Same with the headsets, same with the microphones. Oh, yeah. We ain't gonna take that way station. 9 hours, roughly 27 minutes till we deliver this load. Roughly. All good in the neighborhood. Yeah. I love driving in the dark. It's so nice. So dark out there. So dark. like we're gonna need to take on fuel here in a minute. Ding. Round one. Curve just a little bit too hot. Well, that's a lot better than last trip. Last trip we barely got paid for that trip. Load was damaged. Still got like almost 9 grand, but still. For as far as we went, we should have got a lot more than what we did. Hey, I don't know. Do not know. How are you doing? Oh, goodness. Come on now. Oh, we just passed. Yeah, right on. Passed through Barstow. Right on. Let's roll. Right on. Y'all hang tight real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go AFK. I'll be right back. Not back, just fixing the truck. I had to bandage my wife's hand. She cut herself. I'll be right back.
What's going on now, Wolverine?
Okay, we back. Like I said, DeMario, life. Life takes precedence. Now, she cut herself earlier. She was opening up something for me using my box cutter that I use for work. Now what? She cut the wrong way and ended up cutting her hand. But it's all good. I mean, we're not too worried about that. The cut's not that deep. It's just in the spot that it's in. It's on her right hand, right near the bend of the thumb, on the outside of the thumb. So yeah. And with her doing work this evening, I bandaged her up before she went in. Got her good and bandaged up. Made it all nice and clean and neat. And just from her flexing the hand, the bandage slid and then the wound popped open. So now we got some sealer on there, sealing it up and whatnot. Let it air out for a few minutes. Peroxide and all that good stuff. So yeah. But that's why we were AFK for a moment. So yeah. But it's all good. She's good. She's fine. I've actually had way worse cuts, so. But it's okay. It stings. I know that. I don't even have to be tested. It stings. I know. When I was younger, I sliced my right thumb open on a glass top dining room table my grandmother had. I went to get up, and when I did, I put my weight right on, actually left thumb. It was my right thumb. I got up, I pressed down on the corner of the table, and snapped the corner off. I went running through the house to find my grandmother and my mom. When I did that, I spurted blood everywhere. It was horrible. It looked like a horror show. It really did. It was bad. That one actually required stitches. They told me straight up, they said, you're lucky. They said if it would have been further, you would have lost it. I said, wow. Look. Tumbleweeds. Cruising across the road. Bam, 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 bam. Bada bam, 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 bam. Bada bam, 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 bam. Honk honk. Uh-oh. Lag burst. I just knew it was another game crash. I was like, oh boy. Not what we want. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Getting close. Getting close. On the streets of Bakersfield. A lot of people around Bakersfield right now. Interesting. Close on fuel too, but I think we can make it to where we gotta drop off. I think there. It's so dark. Like being in a cave dark. Uh-oh. Now we are cooking. Up to around 90, we'll be alright. Alright, pay attention to all things fun and exciting. You are absolutely correct. That's the way it feels sometimes, like it's the little engine that could. I think for tomorrow night, if I don't do World of Warcraft, I think tomorrow night we stream this. If we end up doing Truckers MP, which is probably gonna happen. I think that tomorrow night I'll end up using the W900 Kenworth. See what the deal is on that. See how that one runs with these heavy hauls. Just something different to mess with. I figured for getting back into driving the truck instead of driving the car, I figured I'd take the T680 out for a spin. Actually, pretty decent. The W900's got a cat in it, so I think we should be okay. Got ye old Caterpillar engine in it. Alright. This old fella heading. Sorry for it, Mario.
Go ahead, Wolverine. Go ahead and pass me, bud.
10-4.
Go ahead.
I'm hauling heavy, so give me a minute.
Yeah, mic's low, dude.
How'd you mean? Well, we didn't crash. That's any concept. Thanks, driver. I appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't crash, so yeah, we're good.
What was that, Wolverine?
I said thank you.
Yeah, so you planning on joining a company though?
Nah, man, I run wild. I'm a bit of a lone wolf, so to speak. I've been offered by 2 other companies to join up, and I'm just like, nah. I'm friends with people in trucking companies, and I run with them, but not attached to a company and not looking for one. Then he's out of range. Oh well. Well, let's see. The last load that we delivered, the cars, they ended up, that was damaged. We got like $9 grand for that load. All that way for $9,000. This one here, like I said, the stream's been pretty uneventful. So yeah, I mean, we're at 2% damage on the load. That's not bad. I'll take it. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, DeMario. It's much more interesting when I'm in the car. Or if I'm in single player, because in single player, I'll just start hitting random vehicles. But in this, I don't want to hit nobody else. So, not on purpose, at least. By accident, it's completely okay, but on purpose, it's no bueno. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, bud. How did trucking go tonight with Eric? Well, I mean, I hope you like it. I mean, that's what it's all about. If you're gonna do it because you like it. Don't do it because you're forced, you know? That's why that guy back there wanted to offer me a job working for a trucking company. I'm like, nah, I'm totally good, buddy. I like running wild. We should make a company together, that way you can drive how you want. Well, I'll tell you what, DeMario. If you want to do that, go right ahead. I'll join it. The only reason I haven't really aligned myself with... I'll put it like this. The reason I haven't aligned myself with any trucking companies is the same reason that I'm not in any guild but mine in World of Warcraft. And that reason is I do too much stuff to be super committed to something for an extended period. So I have a guild, and there are 30, we call them toons in WoW. There are 30 different toons or more in the guild in World of Warcraft. The kicker about that is they belong to 4 people. So, yeah. And y'all see where I spend most of my nights. I'm driving truck. So, it's kind of one of those, yeah. Like flooring it, I see kind of all over at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I'm I mean, I've chatted it up with Eric and Ozzy. I mean, they're cool folks, but again, like I say, I'm not really looking to join a trucking company. I don't mind running with people. I don't mind jumping into a convoy if the convoy is set up to where it's like, you know, hey, we're going to convoy, we're waiting on X number of people to show up so then we can run in the convoy. I would not mind that. I would actually enjoy that. It'd be fun. But I would want to know from the outset that that was our plan. Was we're going to convoy from, say, Portland down to Raton, New Mexico, or Portland to New Mexico and whatnot. And actually, you know, it would take a minute to get it set up. But once it got set up, it would be ready to go. So, you know, it's one of those things for me where it's like, yeah, I'd love it. I wouldn't want there to be a lot of dead time on the stream, so I wouldn't start streaming until we were really close to launching the convoy off, but yeah. VR company. Well, like I said, you go through setting it up, and I'll join it. I'd be glad to join. You set it up, and I'll join it and whatnot. But you know, you'd have to be the one to do the legwork and setting it up. I got enough irons in the fire, so to speak, with different things going on. I mean, I've got a crew in GTA and I've got a guild in World of Warcraft, so yeah. Are you really sure you want somebody in your trucking company that continuously hits invisible walls? I really don't think that that'd be such a profitable idea. I mean, truthfully, if I was actually looking to start up a trucking company for American Truck, then I would sit there literally. This is how I would do it personally. If I was going to start up a trucking company, I would join one first. And, like, I would join Eric's and Ozzy's company just to get a feel for the dynamic of how it's supposed to be done, or get some ideas of how it should be done. And then I would bring in my own, you know, I would bring in my own thing as far as how I'd want to do it my way. So that's kind of where I'm at with a trucking company. If I was going to do one, I would definitely put in the legwork to figure out what it would take to make one run, and then I would try to put people in place that would actually want to run it. Oh, 56, come on, man. Right on. I'll live with that. Satisfactory. 84,000. Right on. I can live with that. All day. Every day. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I don't know, let's see. Let's see if I can find something short. Ooh, where are you going to? Elko, Nevada. Oh. Yuma, Arizona, Salem, Oregon. Ugh. France. Vegas, man, ain't none of them short. Flagstaff, still away. Grand Canyon, still away. I was just looking for a short run is what I was looking for, but don't look like I'm gonna find one, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take on some fuel real quick. Find somewhere to get fuel. He's like, well, I've been in one, so I know. I stream a lot. Well, like I said, I mean, as far as starting up a trucking company, I'll have to look into it to see what it takes to start one, because I genuinely don't know. So, I'll probably go ahead and do that. Look it up. Not tonight. I'll probably do a little bit of legwork on it Sunday. See what I can come up with. Because I'm working tomorrow and everything like that, so I gotta prioritize that. That's the thing that pays for the internet. So it's like, if I don't take care of that, then I can't be here streaming. So yeah, we need fuel. External load just can't go past 65. See, that for me, that ain't gonna... What do I think about a name? What do I think about a name? Huh.
Anybody got that CB on?
I do, but I'm not gonna fly right now. I'm thinking. Let's see. I don't know. Trying to think of a good name. How's about... Now you can tell me if this sounds dumb or not. How's about long arm of the law trucking? I hope you don't think I'm gonna get the idea to be doing some external contracts where I could only go 65 miles an hour. Cause that takes the fun out of it. Long arm of the law trucking. I'll have to put it to long arm of the law, not long. Me all kinds of confused. All There we go. Long arm of the law trucking. Yep, I like that. What do you think? So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and long name, but it works. Well, I mean, there's time to formulate a name. We can always work on it. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know what a good name would be, to be honest. I might have to talk to you on Discord about it. Not tonight, because I'm fixing to shut it all down. I got to get ready to go bandage my wife's hand and whatnot. We got some iodine on it for the last little while, so. But I'm going to go ahead and shut her all down for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow, probably around 7-ish. A little after, maybe. Probably no later than 10 after 7. But I thank you guys for all watching. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Thank y'all. I will I'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna do some more fun stuff. And I'll catch y'all on the flip flop. Later.